Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafiq Zulkifli. Matric number is 01DDT22F2042. Today I will continue present from my friend. First, access control. Access to user directories, registries and system parameters shall be granted only to authorized personnel on a need-to-know basis. Implement role-based access control (RBAC) to ensure that users have the minimum privilege necessary to perform their duties effectively. Next, 2.2 regular auditing. Conduct regular audit of user directory, registry and system parameter to detect any unauthorized change or accept item. Promptly investigate and respond to any suspicious activities detected during audit. Next, 2.3 multi-factor authentication (MFA). Enforce the use of MFA for access sensitivity directories, registries and critical system parameter. MFA should be mandatory for all privilege account and remote access connection. Next, 3.1 configuration hardening. Adopt industry best practice for secure native configuration tables, registries and file permission on a system and device. Regularly review and update the configuration to ensure compliance with security standard. Next, regular vulnerability scanning. Conduct period vulnerability scan on system and application to identify and address potential security weakness. Remediate any vulnerability found in a time manner based on their severity. Next, 4.1 secure software development. Promote secure coding practice during software development to minimize the risk of configuration error. Conduct security code review and testing before deploying new software or update. 4.2 patch management. Implement a robust patch management process to promptly address software vulnerabilities and bugs. Ensure all software and application are kept up to date with the latest security patch. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Imran bin Muhammad Ridwan Rangidran. My number matrix is 01DDT22F2053. So next, continue from the Shafiq, is the 5 is incidents response and reporting. The first point is incidents reporting, which means establish a clear incident reporting process for employees to report any suspected security incidents promptly. The next point is encourage a culture of reporting potential security risks without fear or reprisal. The next one is incident response plan. The first point is develop and maintain an incident response plan that outline the steps to be taken in the event of a security incident. And the last point is conduct periodic independent incident response drill to ensure preparedness. So the last one is employee training and awareness. The first one is security training. The first point of security training is provide regular security awareness training to all employees to educate them about the latest security threat and best practice. Furthermore, training should cover topics such as phishing awareness, password security, and safe internet usage. The next one is acceptable use policy, which means implement an acceptable use policy that defines the appropriate use of company resource and prohibits unauthorized activities. So for the next question B is the tips for host-based protection that can be utilized to increase physical security. So the first one is strong password policies, which means enforce strong password policies for all user account on company device. Require passwords that meet complexity requirement and enforce regular password changes. The second one is secure boot and BIOS or UEFI setting. Enable secure boot and configure BIOS or UEFI setting to prevent unauthorized modification to the boot's process and system firmware. The last one is host firewall configuration, which means configure host-based firewall to restrict inbound and outbound network traffic based on predefined rules. This helps prevent unauthorized access and communication with malicious entities. So that's all from us. Thank you so much.